What if 2025 can be the year that changes everything for you, but only if you refuse to waste it? Every sunrise in this year can be a reminder that time is not endless. The days can slip away quietly while we wait for the right moment. But the truth is, the right moment can be now. As Benjamin Franklin once said, lost time is never found again. This year can be the one where you choose not to let time pass unnoticed. Your life in 2025 can be built on your choices, not on chance. Each decision, no matter how small, can shape the direction of your days. Choosing comfort over growth can keep you stuck, but choosing discipline can move you forward. Jean-Paul Sartre said, "We are our choices." And in this year, your choices can become the foundation for everything you hope to achieve. Fear can be the thief of your dreams if you let it control you. Many people waste years because they never take the first step, too afraid of falling short. But failure can be a stepping stone, not a wall. Lewis Carroll once said, "In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take." What if 2025 can be remembered as the year you finally dared to try, instead of letting fear silence you? Comparison can drain the life out of your days if you let it. Social media can make you feel like everyone else is racing ahead, while you're stuck in place. But your journey can be uniquely yours, and peace can be found in focusing on your lane. Theodore Roosevelt captured this truth when he said, "Comparison is the thief of joy." 2025 can be the year you stop measuring yourself by someone else's timeline. Habits can build or break the story of your life this year. A single hour wasted scrolling can become days, and those days can become months. But a small positive habit practiced daily can transform you in ways you don't yet see. Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. 2025 can be the year you take ownership of your routines and build habits that serve you, not sabotage you. Every moment can be a seed planted for tomorrow. Imagine if, instead of wasting your nights with regrets, you invested them in learning. Every moment can be a seed planted for tomorrow. Imagine if, instead of wasting your nights with regrets, you invested them in learning, creating, or simply caring for your health. Those tiny investments can compound into a future you'll be grateful for. Jim Rohn once said, "Either you run the day or the day runs you." This year can be the moment you take back control of your days. Wasting life can be easier than living it fully, but the cost is far greater. Taking action can be uncomfortable, but regret can be heavier. The year 2025 can be either a blur or a breakthrough, and that choice can belong to you. As Paulo Coelho once said, one day you will wake up and there won't be any more time to do the things you've always wanted. Do it now. If you don't want to waste 2025, you can choose today to live with intention. Waiting for motivation can be endless, but acting first can create the spark you need. The days can pass quietly while you hesitate, or they can turn into milestones of progress. As Napoleon Hill once said, do not wait. The time will never be just right. Start where you stand. Your best chance can be the moment you decide not to delay. Struggles can feel like setbacks, but they can also be strengths in disguise. Every challenge can teach you resilience if you refuse to quit. The pain you feel can be shaping a stronger version of you. Robert Jordan once wrote, "The oak fought the wind and was broken. The willow bent when it must and survived." Flexibility can be the difference between breaking and enduring. Relationships can be the real wealth of 2025. Too often, life is wasted by ignoring the people who matter most. Investing time in those connections can bring more meaning than any material success. As Abraham Lincoln said, in the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. Love, kindness, and presence can turn ordinary days into extraordinary memories. Your passion can be the fire that keeps you alive in 2025. Work without purpose can drain you, but pursuing what lights you up can transform exhaustion into energy. You don't need permission to follow what excites you, you only need courage. As the saying goes, purpose is the reason you journey. Passion is the fire that lights your way. Living with passion can turn survival into fulfillment. Discipline can feel hard, but it can also set you free. When you commit to consistent effort, freedom can come from knowing you've given your best. The comfort of laziness can feel good in the moment, but it can leave behind a trail of regret. As Jim Rohn once said, discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Building that bridge in 2025 can carry you toward your dreams. Your story in 2025 can be remembered as a turning point. This year can be the chapter where you decided to rise, where you stopped wasting and started living with purpose. Peter Drucker once said, "The best way to predict the future is to create it." Your future can be created one intentional choice at a time, beginning today. So don't waste this year, because 2025 can be the one that defines you. Regret can be avoided when courage leads the way. Every second can be a chance to live differently, to love more deeply, and to pursue what truly matters. As Maya Angelou once said, life is not measured by the number of breaths we take, but by the moments that take our breath away.